Find out about visual distress signals from your local Coast Guard auxiliary.
Riff Reading is fundamental, a national program with local projects that give books to kids and help them start reading. But Riff needs your help.
Thank you, Ruth. Send your tax-deductible donations to RIF, Box 23444, Washington, D.C.
Tuesday, Maverick gets in just a little over his head when he signs his life away to the girl who saved it.
Just how much of you is this contract giver?
Everything.
Then, will Constance pay the price for her passion?
You having an affair with my wife?
On Flamingo Road, it's an all-new Tuesday on NBC.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO, Rockford.
It's been said that children learn what they live. How true. If a child lives with criticism, he learns to condemn. If he lives with hostility, he learns to fight. But if a child lives with encouragement, he learns to be confident. And if he lives with love, he learns that life really can be beautiful. Your children, do they live with love?
Tomorrow night on WTVO, starting at 7 on Father Murphy. Hooded bigots warn Moses to leave the orphanage or face death. Then at 8, a pretty adventuress saves Brett Maverick from the hangman's noose. At 9 on Flamingo Road. After Julio is implicated in the theft of Constance jewelry, Titus begins to suspect the pair of illicit meetings. There's action and sizzling drama tomorrow night on WTVO.
Milestone is more than professional care. Milestone allows an individual to be challenged to learn, gain self-pride, and to reach his highest potential in a home-like atmosphere ideal for accomplishment. Milestone provides an opportunity to explore new horizons and to enjoy new activities and ideas. Milestone Incorporated makes significant progress in residential services for developmentally disabled adults. To learn more about Milestone and the services it provides, call 877-7001.
Good evening. Certain NBC executives feel it would be a little unkind to present this show without just a word of friendly warning. We are about to unfold a show featuring David Letterman, a man of science who sought to create a show after his own image without reckoning upon God. It's one of the strangest tales ever told. I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you don't care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now's your chance to, well, we've warned you.
From New York, one of the most exciting cities in the tri-state area, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight's guests are Bill Murray, Don Mr. Wizard Herbert, also a tour of the set, a special late-night report on the shame of the city, and the Rainbow Grill Dancing Girls.
Baby mentally retarded? If he is, there was a 50-50 chance he didn't have to be. Build the Ark. When you give help, you give hope.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO, Rockford.
The East German border, 836 miles of barbed wire walls, armed guards, and landmines. On September September 15th, 1979, two families tried to cross it.
Emergency alert.
The most daring escape attempt of our time. It would only take 28 minutes. And a miracle. Night Crossing, rated PG. Opens Friday at a theater near you. Check local listings.
To get the breakfast you like, you can make lots of stops or just one.
At your 7-Eleven, freedom's waiting for you.
Free up your morning with a great cup of 7-Eleven coffee. Your choice of juice. Sara Lee Danish, morning newspaper. So why start your day the hard way when it's all at 7-Eleven?
Roy Ayers is coming to the Rockford Metro Center on February 3rd, Wednesday at 8 p.m. His special guest will be Bobby Humphrey. Tickets are available at the Metro Center box office and Ticketmaster outlets in Rockford, Freeport, and DeKalb. All seats reserved at 6:50 and 7:50. Roy Ayers in concert, brought to you by the Jazz Masters.
A new year of physical fitness and fun is waiting for you at Victory Tennis Club. Learn to play tennis or improve your game. Take advantage of Victory's private, semi-private, and group lessons. You'll get personalized attention from the club pros no matter which option you choose. Daytime and evening classes are available, and you don't have to be a club member to sign up. For information on lessons and start times, call Victory Tennis at 654-2222 or visit the club at 7003 North Alpine.
The good stuff got him. Okay, now that we've established the ground rules for this show. Supposed to be a pie in here?
No, no.
What?
Just a pie crust.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I can see that.
Get that in the store, then you fill it with goodies,
I
and
see,
you make
it's
a pie.
already in there.
Sure.
Isn't that clever?
Very clever.
And it happens to be a new sponsor.
Yes.
Of course it's in here. That's the pie crust right there. We'd like to welcome Ready Crust Pie Crust from Keebler to the Tonight Show. What?
Dear Diary, last night Roger finally popped the question.
What's that, a pie?
It's a chocolate cream pie.
I didn't know you could bake.
I didn't have to. I used a Ready Crust pie crust made with graham crackers.
Terrific.
Roger just couldn't stop himself. He threw his arms around me and declared his love.
Oh, boy, I love pie. You know, you and I...
Oh, Roger, I accept.
Someone you love would love a Ready Crust pie from Keebler.
10 days to smoother skin. 10 days to silkier skin. 10 days to younger-looking skin. European women loved it. European doctors tested it. European Collagen Complex did it. Now Revlon brings this exceptional 10-day beauty cream to America. European Collagen Complex is here to go on your skin tonight. 10 days to younger-looking skin with Revlon's European Collagen Complex at fine department stores today.
Bob Evans down on the farm.
On a cold country morning, there's nothing like the smell of Bob Evans sausage frying to get you warmed up for breakfast. Bob Evans sausage is made from fresh, lean meat, hams and tenderloins included. And we limit the fat so it cooks up plump and delicious every time. Yeah, you get a nice warm feeling with Bob Evans sausage for breakfast. Because down on the farm, we do it right or we don't do it.
If you've been comparing import and domestic small cars, look at Mercury Lynx. Right now, Mercury Lynx offers you something no competitor has. Not Chrysler, GM, Toyota, or Datsun. Nobody. Free scheduled maintenance for 2 full years. A 2-year free warranty. Plus a 5% cash bonus off the base sticker price. That means that right now, with a 5% cash bonus, you can get a Lynx for as little as $52.27. It takes a car built as well as Mercury Lynx to make you an offer as good as this. America's coming to the Gap for affordable value.
A lovely lady, Brooke Shields, here tonight.
I refinished this beautiful piece all by myself, and I can't even change a light bulb.
A pro wanted $300 to refinish this. I did it myself for $15.
Formby's furniture refinisher can make a believer out of you.
because it works unlike anything you've ever seen. It dissolves old varnish lacquer shellac without stripping, sanding, or scraping. With my furniture refinisher, it's a pleasure to create a treasure.
Homer Formby. No one knows wood as good.
Many stores now have special values on my furniture refinisher.
Help your cat to thrive. Help your cat to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrive.
Thrive cat food from Purina with nutritional ingredients from all 4 basic food groups. Thrive is nutrition at its best. 100% complete and balanced.
Thrive has 1 for his bones, 2 for his eyes, 3 for his digestion, 4 to energize. So help your cat to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrive.
Last weekend, we traded for over 90 one-owner 77 and 78 model cars in unbelievable mint condition. Like this 77 Impala with 47,000 miles for just $3,900. Or this 77 Nova with 39,000 miles for $33.95. $195 cash or trade delivers. Stop by our showroom for a once-in-a-lifetime used car sale. Locally owned, low-mileage used cars at about 1/3 the new car price, only at Rock River Ford.
Tomorrow night on WTVO at 7, Real People visits a professional dog walker and a rodeo for senior citizens. Next at 8 on the Facts of Life, Tootie Schoolwork suffers when she becomes obsessed with a rock star. And then at 8:30, Sydney's crankiness nearly ruins Patty's and Lori's Caribbean cruise on Love Sydney. And at 9 on Quincy, a baby with Down syndrome is found dead. Tomorrow night on WTVO.
My new show will be fresh, entertaining, and full of surprises. Had this been an actual show, I would have been surprised.
David Letterman tonight after Johnny Carson.
Relive 81's biggest events in television on the 3rd Annual TV Guide Special. From Hill Street Blues to Cronkite's Last Day. From Daytime Queen to Late Night King, Monday.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Sexual harassment affects thousands of women each year, and the problem is growing.
Talking with a coworker, and we were going over some figures, and I was standing in front of his desk, bent over, pointing things out to him in the column of figures, and was completely absorbed, and then suddenly looked up and saw his face go through about 4 different changes of expression in a few seconds. And I couldn't...
How and why is sexual harassment allowed to go on? Tune in for a 5-part special report this week at 5 and 6 on Newswatch 17.
She was one of the most successful tennis stars in the history of the game, whose recent palimony suit filed by her former secretary brought scandal to her and to the tennis world and turned a gracefully guarded secret into a spectacle. On our next show, Billie Jean King joins us for a candid look at her life now and how the controversy is likely to affect her future. Tennis superstar Billie Jean King is my guest on the next Donahue.
Milestone is more than professional care. Milestone allows an individual to be challenged to learn, gain self-pride, and to reach his highest potential in a home-like atmosphere ideal for accomplishment. Milestone provides an opportunity to explore new horizons and to enjoy new activities and ideas. Milestone Incorporated makes significant progress in residential services for developmentally disabled adults. To learn more about Milestone and the services it provides, call 877-7001.
For more confessions.
Little Lisa and her grandmother are baking muffins for Daddy. Same recipe, but 2 different pans. Now, the critical moment. Uh-oh, Grandma's in an ordinary pan are stuck. But little Lisa's muffins flip out perfectly. The secret is out. She used Baker's Secret. The bakeware with a secret surface. No sticking, no tearing. Not with Baker's Secret. With muffins, breads, all cakes, the secret is out. Baker's Secret.
Look at me. Do you like what you see? Good. Because it's not me. It's a recording of me on new Memorex videotape. This remarkable tape has been recorded and re-recorded 100 times, but I bet you still couldn't tell if it was Memorex or me, which really isn't me. It's Memorex. New Memorex videotape. Even after 100 recordings, you'll wonder, is it live or is it Memorex?
So you say the cold and snow are starting to get to you and that you really miss summer and playing softball with the guys. Well, why wait until summer? Just because there's snow on the ground, it doesn't mean that you can't hit a homer and run around the bases. Get the rest of your team together and take part in the March of Dimes WTVO Snowball Softball Tournament, February 6th and 7th at Franklin Middle School. Along with having fun, you'll be helping the 250,000 children born each year with birth defects. Call 397-0097 to register.
Here's your promo. On The Muppet Show, we have music and comedy, and our guest star is Tony Randall.
Tippy, tippy, tin, tippy, tin, tippy, tippy, time, tippy, time. He kept on stealing, and he had a feeling she was satisfied. Tippy, tippy, tin, tippy, tin, tippy, tippy, time, tippy, time. She was saying ghoster, but he held her closer, that's how he complied.
Fun for the whole family on The Muppet Show. Who wrote that?
My typewriter.
It took a little help from nature to create a unique lotion for your hands. Aloe from the aloe vera plant, lanolin from wool. Jergens just put them both in this new Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Lotion. Its unique formula with aloe and lanolin moisturizes rough, dry hands, helps them look and feel naturally soft, naturally smooth. Get a little help from nature with the Aloe and Lanolin Lotion, new from Jergens.
Is sinus driving you crazy with congestion, pressure, mean sinus headache? Want more than aspirin or cold capsules? Take a U-turn to Sinutab, extra strength Sinutab, with the most sinus headache pain reliever per dose without a prescription. 54% more per tablet than standard sinus remedies. Helps relieve congestion and pressure too. Take a turn to relief, a U-turn to extra strength Sinutab, the #1 selling extra strength sinus pain reliever.
I'll trick Fred out of his pebbles with my sleepwalking act.
Hi, Bon. Oh, my gosh. He's walking in his sleep. It says here, never wake up a sleepwalker. It could be dangerous. He ate all my good-tasting pebbles.
There's more up in the cupboard, Fred.
Thanks, Bon. Hey, you're no sleepwalker.
Yeah, Fred, I'm a sleep runner.
Post Fruity or Cocoa Pebbles Rice cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Drake and Mr. Allen. Want every man in the regiment to have one of these nice rifles.
Tomorrow on the 3 o'clock movie, Clint Eastwood stars in High Plains Drifter.
Lago Volunteers.
Never heard of them.
Well, you ought to. You're in it. So are you, all of you out there. I want you all
Tomorrow, Western Adventure. Clint Eastwood stars in High Plains Drifter, Channel 17's 3 o'clock movie.
Now, a concentrated laundry product that cleans and softens and controls static. Rainbow Fresh, yes, heavy-duty detergent plus fabric softener.
You don't need a separate softener. That saves money. Yes does the cleaning and the softening all by itself. Controls static, too. And just a quarter cup is all it takes.
Rainbow Fresh, yes, detergent plus fabric softener.
It's all you need to buy.
Tonight, the Martins are watching their whole world go up in flames. A home they may never get back.
Allstate update. Home replacement guarantee.
The Martins have homeowners insurance, but they don't have Allstate's home replacement guarantee. It's better than inflation protection alone, because it guarantees Allstate will pay to totally rebuild your home, brick for brick, regardless of cost. Today, you need Allstate's home replacement guarantee. Another reason you're in good hands with Allstate.
Compulsory education, National Public Health Service, the creation of the juvenile justice system, education for handicapped, federal aid to education, school hot lunch program, the formation of trial tests of Salk polio vaccine. These are some of the major programs the National PTA has implemented since 1897. For over 85 years, the National Congress of Parents and Teachers has been at the forefront of protecting and improving the lives of children. Support the country's largest child advocacy association. Support the PTA.
She was one of the most successful tennis stars in the history of the game, whose recent palimony suit filed by her former secretary brought scandal to her and to the tennis world and turned a gracefully guarded secret into a spectacle. On our next show, Billie Jean King joins us for a candid look at her life now and how the controversy is likely to affect her future. Tennis superstar Billie Jean King is my guest on the next Donahue.
We're back. It is always nice to see you.
Wednesday, Real People meets the world's fastest typist. Then Tootie meets rock idol Jermaine Jackson. And Sydney takes a cruise. Aloha. All the women love Sydney.
Let's celebrate!
Then do retarded babies have the right to life? Quincy fights for their rights in a very special episode. Wednesday on NBC.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Some of the major league teams are already into preseason training. What about your softball team? A good way to get in a little extra practice, have some fun, and help those less fortunate than yourself is to take part in the March of Dimes WTVO Snowball Softball Tournament, February 6th and 7th at Franklin Middle School. Playing in the snow is a challenge, but it will help you get your team into shape for the summer. So call 397-0097 for registration information.
Tomorrow night on WTVO at 7, Real People visits a professional dog walker and a rodeo for senior citizens. Next at 8 on the Facts of Life, Tootie's schoolwork suffers when she becomes obsessed with a rock star. And then at 8:30, Sydney's crankiness nearly ruins Patty's and Lori's Caribbean cruise on Love Sydney. And at 9 on Quincy, a baby with Down syndrome is found dead. Tomorrow night on WTVO.
I'm Dawn Novinsky, Miss Rockford 1981. And I'm Ruth. We're here to invite you to the Miss Rockford Art, Crafts, and Antique Show at McChesney Park Mall, February 20th and 21st. Artists from Illinois, Iowa, and Wisconsin will display their work. And a talent show featuring 1982 Miss Rockford contestants will begin at 3 p.m. both days. Entry fees go to the Miss Rockford Scholarship Fund. See the Miss Rockford Arts, Crafts, and Antique Show, February 20th and 21st.
From New York, one of the most exciting cities in the tri-state area, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight's guests are screenwriter Stephen Tessich, comedian Pat Paulson, dentist Norman Hoffman with a review of Warren Beatty's Reds, also a tour of NBC and a report on people you won't be seeing on the show, and Uncle Sam. And now, a man who stopped and smelled the roses for a year and a half, David Letterman.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I distinctly heard a human making dog noises. Good morning. Welcome to Late Night. My name is David Letterman. And in all honesty, do you know anybody who dresses like this? See, just moments ago, I was fumpering around my dressing room looking for pants to wear, and I came up with these, and they look like balloons or something, don't they? Nonetheless, good morning, and it's cold outside in New York City, and I guess cold in most other parts of the United States, but boy, we got some fun for you here tonight. Before we get to it, I had something I wanted to tell you, I think. Have I covered everything? I just got here, didn't I?